Guys, welcome back to another Redstone tutorial. This is part 3. Okay, so let's begin. So the first of all is the daylight sensor. See the daylight sensor, what it does is the stronger sunlight, it sends off a stronger signal. So right now, let's see here, if I do add 1,000. Sorry. Time set. Let's just do like that. Let's just do that. No, no, it's here we go. See, look. Okay. So yeah, the stronger the daylight, the more powerful the redstone signal. Okay, so the automatic day reset. Okay, so what happens is I have a daylight sensor hooked up to a redstone torch hooked to a command block that has time set to 0. So what happens is when the signal does not keep the torch off, so when this piece of redstone is no longer powered, it'll send it, the torch will become activated, which will set the time to 0, which will turn back fully strength. So I'll give you an example. Let's do that. So look, see, it automatically set time to day. See if you can see down in the corner. Okay, now it's time for the comparator. Okay, so the comparator is a very complex redstone thing, or at least I think it's complex. That can do a bunch of functions. So what happens is it can carry the signal out, or it can take the two signals, say, okay, which one's stronger, and then continue the stronger signal. And another feature it has, just for this part, is the subtraction mode. So if the front torch is on, what it'll do is it'll take this, subtract this, and then it'll send out the signal. Okay, that's the comparator. That's one use. Okay, the jukebox. Okay, so the jukebox hooked up to a comparator can send out a signal, a redstone signal. So let's take C418, C1. Okay, sorry. So see at the top. So the block ID is 2256, 2261, and 2267. So if I put this in, not only does it sends out a signal. Okay. Okay, then. Okay. See, look, it sends a longer signal because, look, it's 2261 compared to 2256. Okay? Now it's time for the last one, which is... which is 2267.
Hey, Kevin, you need to load the dishwasher, please.
So do you guys see, look, not only does this sound awesome, but it gives a strong signal. Okay. So now look, if I go look at the chest, it's empty. So the thing is, if I stick a diamond in here with a bunch of droppers facing upwards into the chest, so say I go, now look, the diamond's in this one. It's no longer in this one, it's in the next one. If I do it again, it's up here now. Now it's up here now. Now it's up here now. To make sure I'm not cheating, look, the dropper below it. Now it's up here. Now it's up here, not in here anymore. Okay, then I'll do it one more time. It's in the chest. I chose to do the levers just to show you guys. You can hook it up real quick, but if you want. Okay, here's a lever-like button. So what happens is what you do is you take a dispenser with a bucket of water. You put a boat with two fences around it with a wooden pressure plate that's hooked up to your thing that you want to power. And when you press it, now it's off. If you press it again, now it's on. Okay. Now this is the pulsar. Okay, so when I press the button, it sends a pulse. So you're kind of like a wave type thing. Okay. Here's an RS NOR latch. So if I press this, it's kind of like the button, the lever-like button, except you have two inputs. So if I press that, it's on. See, look, if I press it again, then if I press this one, how this works is when you send power into this, it'll turn this torch off, which will let this torch turn on, which keeps this on. And then if I press this button, what happens is it turns off the torch, which keeps the redstone beneath it off. I don't remember the name of this. Just a really quick thing. And the chest item test type thing. So if I put one butter ingot, it turns on. Okay. I should demonstrate this. Okay. Okay, so with one redstone, it sends a signal of 1. Let's say I put 2 in it now. It still sends 1. Let's say I put 5 in there. It still sends a signal of 1 because what it does is it takes so if I put a stack, it only has 1. The reason that because it works like that, so let's just take multiple stacks and let's put 1 more in. It should only go 1 more block because what it does is it takes the amount of, so the more items you have in, the longer the signal. So if I have 2 stacks, it'll send a signal of 2 redstone length. If I have 3 stacks, it'll 3. Wait, no, sorry. It goes off of how full the chest is, not the items. Okay, now look at the signal strength right here. It goes out to here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time on either Minecraft, Halo, or something other than that, or something like that. Okay. So bye guys.